Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I just thought I would take a minute. I'm pretty much finished with the cut and polish on the Type R, so I thought I would take a minute to do a review on the Milwaukee M18 Polisher. So as I said in the intro, this is a review for the M18 Polisher. I've only used it on this car so far. But with that said, I have used the Rupes LR15. And then this is also the 15 um, Milwaukee Polisher. So it's got the shorter throw. I just wanted to match what I had with Rupes. I had 5-inch backing plates are work just fine for me. I don't really do big surface areas, especially a car like this that has, even though it's not as crazy as the last gen, there's still curves everywhere on this thing. So the 5-inch helps with that. This thing is amazing. I love it. I don't know if I will go back to a corded polisher anytime soon. I have a Rupes 3-inch polisher right now that's corded. It works, but switching between the two, Milwaukee, please make a 3-inch and heck, make a 1-inch or a 2-inch in an M18. Don't mess around with M12. So we have to swap batteries, but yeah, make a cordless ones of those. It's just easier to get around, to maneuver, and just kind of go back and forth. It's balanced really well. You would think with this battery that it would throw the weight off, and it really doesn't. Without the battery, it's odd. But with the battery in, it's perfectly fine. The only downside I would say to this polisher, and this is just something I noticed when I was doing the roof of this car. So obviously when you're polishing, you want to kind of have it in your little wheelhouse here. I noticed when I was doing the roof and I'm stretching out, and stuff like that, that's a little difficult. And one thing I would say to this versus a corded, when you have a corded one, you can have the cord over your shoulder, so it takes the weight off the back of the corded polisher. And then when you are going back and forth on the roof without having to stand in the door sills, it makes it a little easier in that area. Other than that, that's really my only complaint. This thing, I can go anywhere. There's no cords in the way. You do have to be a little aware of bumping the battery into stuff. I noticed that when I was just kind of like, moving around the car. I didn't hit the car, I hit the glass, and it's fine because there's rubber on the bottom of these high output batteries, but just be aware of that. One thing I would say is it's also really quiet. Now I do wear my headphones, but even so, I could hear the Rupes through my headphones. This thing I can't really hear. Now it's still a polisher. It's still going to be a little bit noisy, but it's not nearly as noisy as the Rupes. Also, battery life is pretty dang good for what you get. Now these come with the XC6. Yep, high output batteries. It comes with 2 of them. When I was cutting this car was pretty scratched up. So when I was cutting it, I spent a lot of time on each little area in a 4x4 section going all around the car. I want to say I got pretty much through half the car on the first battery. And I had both of them charged up. So then when this battery went or was going to go, I swapped them out, put the new battery in, and was off to go. And I had the other battery on the charger. By the time I was done, I mean, the battery was charged before I was even done with the car. So if you have 2, which the kit comes with, if you buy the kit, the 2 you'll be able to rotate them no problem. I'm almost thinking about buying just a 3rd battery, just to have it. But that said, I don't have any cars, that I'm waiting to do. It's winter here, so this car is mine. It's staying in here. It's not going anywhere. I'm not bringing someone else's car in to polish it anytime soon, so I'm not in a big rush for that. So battery life is awesome. In trying to think of any other things on this that I really like about it. I cut at 4,400 RPM. As you can see here, it's on the back. And then I'm polishing at 40-50. Normally when you polish, you want to go a little slower. But that's it. Just a quick, little review of my thoughts of the Milwaukee M18 Polisher. I did get the 15, like I said before. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, hit me up. If you're interested in this one, or comparing it to a Rupes, you're not going to go wrong with either one. This is, Milwaukee isn't a polishing only company, whereas Rupes is. So Rupes, I'm sure they're going to come out with their own battery powered 5-inch or 6-inch backing plate eventually. They have to. I mean, it's the way the world's going, batteried everything. So I'm sure they'll come out with one. I'm sure it'll be great. But Milwaukee's a local company for me, so I like this. That's it for today, you guys. Have a good one. Take care.